Hey everybody, it's me, Buck Stallion. I'm here with DJ Liberty, as seen at La Maison Friday nights. Hey, what's up, DJ Liberty?
Hi.
You had a pretty rough show last night, huh?
Clingy people.
Yeah. It was a clingy kind of night, I noticed.
It was.
Yeah.
A lot of chicks.
A lot of chicks clinging. Yeah, it gets like that. Sometimes they're on me, sometimes they're on you. You are now listening to the Wake and Bake podcast with Buck Stallion. So, hey, it's Saturday, October 24th. Good morning. It's the Wake and Bake. It's me, Buck Stallion, and this is going to be my first dab of the day. And we're going to be trying some of the some more high potency terps from Funky Fresh Cannabis. You can find them on the Instagram if you want to look at pictures while you're listening to me. They don't have any of their dabs on there because they're not selling anything on Instagram. They're just showing pictures of their beautiful flowers. So you can go check out at Funky Fresh Cannabis, all one word, on Instagram. You got to put an @ symbol at the beginning. And yeah, so anyways, today we're going to try, DJ Liberty and I are going to try the Berry Kush. And I open it up and it looks like a gob of moist sugar. And it smells pretty nice.
Oh, I love that.
Can you mute your phone? We're doing a thing right now. We don't need that going off in the background. Jesus. Act like you've been to a fucking podcast before.
The moment I'm doing a thing is when I become popular.
Okay, so this is Berry Kush sugar, and we're gonna heat up the torch. While we're heating up the torch, just to let you know, you can pick up product by these guys and girls, whoever they are, however they fucking gender themselves. But you can find their product at numerous fucking dispensaries throughout California.
The one you have a hat from.
Berry Kush is the one that I prefer in San Francisco. But you know, if you can find, you can do a weed maps search, and you can find out where the nearest dispensary is by you in California. And if you're just visiting California, please pick up some of this to try while you're here. Because if you listen to yesterday's podcast, it fucking healed me like Benny Hinn. So Liberty's going to take our first dab here of the Berry Kush. Come on, rip it. Okay. Yep. Oh, shit.
Okay, back up. It's gonna get loud.
So
Don't mind my excessive stupid coughing.
she has a lot of fucking permanent issues because she smoked cigarettes like a fucking loser.
And a vape fucking box ruined it.
Oh yeah, and a vape box.
The vape box
fried her.
ruined it.
But that's not really her. It's not anybody's fault but her own.
Oh no, says the man who passed me an empty vape box with a hot cotton.
Hey, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about this fucking dab you just tried that's making
it's bringing
you cry.
up so many memories.
You're crying right now. What? So what do you think? What's your initial? Tell me flavors.
Super earthy.
Notes. You got some notes.
Super
in there?
earthy. I'm a fan of anything that I can taste the dirt in.
But you don't like vegetables that taste like dirt, so.
No, I don't like vegetables that taste
but you
like
like
water.
weed.
Dirt's something else. Dirt has a mineral, like, you can taste it, you know? Like, I don't know. But it tastes very earthy.
So this is a Berry Kush, and you can go online, actually, and look at all of the percentages. That shit doesn't interest me that much. It's more, because, it can say a percentage, and really what it comes down to is how it affects me as an individual. So you should always consider that as well. I'm highly allergic to Jack Herrera strain because I grew it for so long and was exposed to live pollens and so I built up an allergy to it. It's what happens when you get old. But I'm going to do my dab now of this so-called earthy blackberry kush.
Yeah, very earthy.
One thing I never understood is why you would use the word blackberry whenever it's usually not even purple or fruity.
Oh.
Okay.
Taste that little bit of
Yeah, that earth.
mineral undertone.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like weed that tastes like weed.
So, yeah. So, like yesterday's dab, like really went through mine and Vinny's body. I'm not feeling the same on this one.
I already feel a bit.
Do you?
I mean, granted, I just woke up. You've been up for an hour.
Well, but that's what I was going to say too, is that it was on the second dab whenever it really kicked in for us.
20 minutes later.
No. I mean, because the show was only 20 minutes. So it was, but dude, like, it was like Benny Hinn shit. Like, I was like cracking all over my neck, fucking all of a sudden relaxed enough to where it could like adjust properly. I felt like way loose. This one, I don't know. Like I said, it was like the second dab that really kicked it in for us last time, but,
I like it so far.
the flavor's there. I'm just not getting a physical response like I did immediately last time, but that's okay. You know,
I feel it in the back of my eyes, but that okay, well, again, I just woke up.
if anything changes, obviously in the next episode, I will describe anything that may have happened once we get offline here. But no, I mean, I definitely feel it. It's kind of, it's slowly.
I like creepers.
Creeping, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's slowly washing over. So Liberty's going for her second dab now, and it's a gram, so you don't have to take it all.
Oh, you do all of it. No. You don't waste it.
What's in your hair right now? Is that a fucking cobweb or something? It's like
it's probably fucking.
Oh, it's
latex.
fake
Latex.
skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my dog's trying to fuck my other dog.
Steven!
That's dope. He's pretty close. He's getting closer.
God, we're gonna have an accident here soon.
It's not an accident if it's a happy accident like a puppy that looks like the two of them. And they're not related. So
look forward to your new puppy emporium, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we will open a puppy emporium. So here she goes, second dab. It burns nice and clean. Doesn't leave like a nasty residue. It's not overly, it's not like overly saucy. You know how sometimes they get really saucy and like as you're smoking it, it's just rolling right down your stem. This isn't doing that. One of the things that is, I had to take this out of the refrigerator, because the terps will dissipate and evaporate and oxid. I don't know what they fucking do. I'm just using words. They'll calciumize.
Nesticize.
They'll nesticize. They'll probably euthanize. Most likely, that's probably the most accurate term I could have used to describe that. They will euthanize. The terps will euthanize, and we got to terp it up. You've got to terp it. so now. She still hasn't caught her breath from the second one. Second one got her, but that's what we were looking for, is the actual alveoli response. Because that's when you get high. Some kids told me, some kids were like talking shit to me. I forget where I was. It was like at a sesh or something, and I said, "Hold your hit in longer." And somebody on YouTube told them that holding your hit in doesn't get you higher.
Oh, wow. The lack of oxygen in the brain and the cutting off doesn't create a euphoria?
Well, not only that, actually holding your breath with a hit in it allows the alveoli to fully absorb everything that's in it, and it keeps trying to absorb oxygen, and it keeps getting more drugs.
Yeah.
So how could that not be fucking affecting you? And then that's why coughing also affects you, is because you're disrupting those alveoli as they're purging themselves, and the drugs are going into your bloodstream that way. It's science. It's fucking science. But it's so crazy because, like, if you have a YouTube video that says that the Earth is flat, everybody is like, "Yep."
Yeah, biology's become a crime. It's too hard to teach now because you have to talk about things that we don't speak of.
Oh, okay.
But
So,
I like it.
Okay, so that was a little bit lower heat.
You know,
and I got more of a pine. I got more of a pine flavor that time. It's definitely residual in my mouth now. Yesterday's was more like lemony. This is almost pine salt, like piney. It's like not like a gross manufactured pine, but it's very, dude, it's strong.
Again, earthy. Now you're in a forest.
No, it's not even that. It's like acidic. I can taste like an acid, like I said, like pine sol, which isn't bad. Am I going too deep?
Let's just say that pine sol is not the best word, but it's the closest thing you
I like
use
it
to describe.
I like pine sol. I like it.
But some people are fabulosa people.
Well, this isn't that. This is not that. But again, I don't know how they fucking name these things. Blackberry Kush is bullshit. I would call this. I would call this earthy pine sol.
Because it doesn't taste
Kush.
really berry-y.
I guess the Kush thing is because everybody gets stoned on it. It makes you cushy.
I guess.
I never got it. Like when they started, like, you know, like Maui Wowie made sense. It was from Hawaii.
And you were like, wow.
Yeah, and then you would be like, wow.
Where's it from? Maui.
Wow. Right? But then like, or like Panama, red. It's red. It's got hints of red, and it's from Panama. You know, Mexican red. You know, you knew it was going to be a brick and dusty.
Smell like gas.
Maybe. Tastes like gas. But I'm just saying, dude, like, all these fucking names, they don't make sense to me as a fucking person, especially, like, and I've been smoking since forever. I'm in fucking high times. I know what the fuck is up with weed, but I don't care about your stupid fucking names. So you might as well not even, like, I get it that it's an identifier for people that give a shit.
But some of them do make sense. Some people actually do take thought when they make, like, the Skittles one or whatever. Like, you can taste where you put all the Skittle colors in your mouth.
Skittles, boom. One that actually works for me.
What's the other fruity one? The other one that really tasted like a fruit in your mouth. And it had fruit in the name. I can't even
Pussy. Mango pussy.
That was another one that I thought was pretty on point with the name.
You get me a fucking weed that tastes like mango pussy. Like, you know, it's got like a little must to it. You know?
You should see the face. Oh, he made when he said that.
Cause I was just like really, you know, I'm trying to pick out the notes.
Oh yeah.
Little pee-pee.
You were picking notes there for
little pee-pee in the bush there. You know, like, but I'm just saying, Blackberry Kush, unless I saw the flower, can you bring it up? Jamie, bring it up.
Hold on.
DJ Liberty, bring it up. Yeah, Blackberry Kush. I mean, I guess you got to name it.
All right, it must be pretty good because you called me DJ Liberty, and I started to type in DJ Liberty into the search bar.
Yeah.
So it must be pretty good. Oh.
Blackberry Kush. Blackberry Kush.
Thank you.
So we're looking at Blackberry Kush now to see what it looks like. Because we know what it tastes like whenever extracted perfectly and grown perfectly by the scientists of Funky Fresh Cannabis. Not even fucking...
Not even blackberry.
Nothing about... Okay, maybe it's
Purple purple is darker.
It's round. When it trims up, it makes a berry shape.
Oh, that could just be the way they trimmed it.
I'm just saying, dude.
Okay, so all right. On the flower, we got leaves that are purple.
Will you send me a screenshot of that so I can post it with the podcast announcement? But I'm going to put this back. Maybe later. I have a masquerade ball to DJ tonight, but maybe later we'll try like a Gar Animals at the party. Maybe we'll do a Gar Animals fucking sampler later. My thing is I want to give these guys an honest test. If it sucks, I'm gonna fucking say it sucks.
Okay, they did a little better job on that one.
Send me that one too.
That one's much better.
But I'm just saying, we want to, these guys hit me up. They asked if I would try their shit. They turned out to be real people. They weren't like Russians or fucking people in states where weed isn't even fucking legal. You know what I'm saying? Or Canadian. They're just some California boys that are, hey, dude, no. We don't talk about what Steve was fucking doing right now. And he wasn't just fucking, but he's going to get his little ass kicked. Griefer. You fucking griefer. Yeah, got you, bro. I bite my dog, by the way. I'm a biter. It's how they understand discipline amongst themselves. And they don't understand fucking English. This guy doesn't even fucking know his name. He calls it good dog or good boy. He thinks his name is fucking good boy. But I am going to say that was a tasty dab. And we'll see how well I function.
Yeah, I'm already losing this battle.
Why?
I can feel myself slowing.
Yeah.
Or at least just wanting to just like,
Let me check the scale here. So this is a hybrid. Oh, I wrote down the percentage on this one, but it got all blurred out. Go online. Go check them out. They're in the system. Yeah, it's all clean, all legit. You'll thank me. Yeah, dude. 2 hits in. No, DJ Liberty is happy. I'm feeling pretty good. Steve got bit, but you know what? Sometimes Steve gets bit.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Wake and Bake podcast with Buck Stallion, now available on most podcast platforms, Spotify, Google, YouTube, iHeartRadio, and more, but not Apple. We don't fucks with app.